Houthi attack on USS Harry S. Truman, a major strategic mistake. On January 6, 2025, the Houthi forces in Yemen launched a large-scale attack targeting the U.S. aircraft carrier USS Harry S. Truman, CVN-75, while it was operating in the Red Sea. Analysts describe this move as reckless and miscalculated, as it directly challenged the superior defensive capabilities and overwhelming military strength of the U.S. Navy. Details of the attack. The assault was a combined strike, involving both suicide drones, UAVs, and cruise missiles, designed to saturate and overwhelm the U.S. defense systems. According to military sources, the Houthis launched over 20 drones and 10 missiles in an attempt to disrupt radar, overwhelm the defense network, and breach the multilayered protection around the carrier. However, thanks to advanced technology and tight coordination between various defense systems, including the Spy-1 radar, Aegis Combat System, SM-2, SM-6 missiles, and CIWS Phalanx, all incoming threats were successfully intercepted and neutralized before approaching the USS Harry S. Truman. There were no casualties or damage reported on the U.S. side. The U.S. response: overwhelming retaliation. Once the origin of the attack was confirmed, the Pentagon authorized a large-scale retaliatory strike. Just 2 days later, on January 8, 2025, the U.S. military launched precision airstrikes targeting 2 key Houthi military infrastructures identified as weapons storage depots and UAV command centers located in the Sada and Hajj regions. The strikes were executed by B-2 Spirit stealth bombers in coordination with F/A-18E, F Super Hornets from the USS Harry S. Truman. Additionally, Tomahawk cruise missiles were launched from Arleigh Burke-class destroyers. Each target was hit with precision-guided munitions to ensure complete destruction while minimizing collateral damage and civilian casualties. Strategic impact and message. The failed Houthi attack and the decisive U.S. counterstrike sent a strong message not only to the Houthi group but to the entire Middle East region. It clearly demonstrated that the U.S. military presence in the region cannot be challenged lightly without facing serious consequences. Any act of aggression against U.S. forces, especially an aircraft carrier, a symbol of naval power, will never go unanswered. The defensive and rapid response capabilities of the carrier strike group remain at the highest level, even when operating thousands of miles from U.S. territory. For the Houthis, this event was a major strategic blow. Not only did they fail to cause any harm to U.S. forces, but they also suffered significant losses in military infrastructure and credibility. The international community also condemned the Houthi action as a dangerous escalation that destabilizes the region, especially at a time when diplomatic efforts to end the conflict in Yemen are still underway. Conclusion. The January 6, 2025, attack on the USS Harry S. Truman by the Houthis can be considered a serious strategic blunder. It achieved none of its military objectives and resulted in crippling retaliatory strikes that may significantly weaken the group's future operational capabilities. This incident serves as a stark reminder that confronting a superpower like the United States through armed force is far from a wise path.